Can't decide between water or fake milk to drink. Say good morning, beautiful.
Good morning.
Say good morning, handsome. Good morning, guys. It is the weekend, and in the Kelly household, that means a big breakfast. You want to show them your breakfast? You want a kiss? Mwah.
She gets strawberries?
Do you want strawberries too? Go get them.
I can't afford it.
I know, they're very expensive here in Okinawa. Very expensive. She has strawberries, sausage, eggs, and toast. We actually made a cinnamon roll bake that I heard about, so we tried it today for the first time. Have you eaten it yet? Yeah, how is it? I will put the recipe in the description box. I know some of you guys like to try what we eat, so we'll see how this is, and scrambled eggs and sausage. Got a happy boy just chilling over there in the swing. Well, Evie was very hungry. This is her second serving of eggs. She's already had 2 sets of strawberries and her second serving of sausage. So, starving girl. Did you say more? More, good girl. She's always signed more for months and months, but now she's starting to say it along with the sign. It's good. Oh. And this handsome guy was ready to get out of the swing, but Mama's done eating, so it's okay.
He wants to eat.
Yeah, he's jealous that everyone else had breakfast and he hasn't. Oh, no.
Okay.
So this is what that cinnamon roll bake looks like. It basically turned out like monkey bread. It's like a little crunchy, but that's the icing from the cinnamon rolls, and then it made like a syrup around the bottom. So really, really good. Highly recommend, but it's very much like monkey bread. Are you kicking your sister? Oh, he does not think it's funny. She does think it's funny. You like that, Evie? Is it funny?
You get kisses?
Oh, you're the best big sister. So I looked back at the recipe for that cinnamon roll bake, and it turns out they call it cinnamon roll monkey bread. So that explains why it reminded me so much of monkey bread. Everly just went down for a nap. Brooks is kind of napping on and off, but he's at home with Nellie. She's got some work to get done this weekend. So I'm gonna try to go to the grocery store and hope that Brooks is okay without me and my milk source being there for him. The line at the commissary here on base has been crazy. People were putting pictures up yesterday on social media showing the line, 6 feet apart waiting to get in because they're only letting 65 people in at a time. And it will wrap all the way around the whole front of the store and like over to the side where the taxis wait here. We have taxis on base that carry the Marines around. So I'm hoping this trip doesn't take hours and that Brooks can hang on at home with Nellie. If he loses his mind, there is some pumped milk in the freezer, but I really don't want to have to use it yet. So we'll see how this goes. I'm almost to the store, so we'll check out the line. Well, this is the entrance, and there's no line, so praise the Lord. I forgot to show you guys, my neighbor made us really cool new masks that are washable, so here we go. So the grocery store was much quicker than I expected. I think it was only like 45 minutes. But I did other errands while I was out, and I may or may not have spent like $400 or $500.
Yeah.
I just went through our budget yesterday, and I was like, man, we're doing good. We don't go out as much. We're not spending money shopping and going out and eating. I spent like...
Was the majority of it on alcohol?
Alcohol and groceries and the exchange. Each of them was like $150 or more.
Okay.
I did not expect it to be that much, but we decided to stock up on alcohol before they say we can't buy it anymore, because sometimes they do that on base.
Well, then we can't drink it.
Right. So then we just have it, and then we couldn't have it. And the groceries were like $180 again. I think they were $180 last time also. And I don't know what happened at the exchange. I mean, I had a list, but yeah. Love you.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the worst part. She stayed home during all the errands with the babies, and now she has to find a place to put all the groceries.
That's not him crying, that's me.
And I don't know if you guys know, but we don't have a pantry in this kitchen, so we use these two cabinets as our pantry. But, I mean, let's get real. There's not a lot of space. It's a regular cabinet. So, to find a place to put all the groceries in this is a challenge. And it's up to this mama.
You did say you stopped to get alcohol, right?
I got alcohol. I got lots and lots of alcohol. The deal is if you buy 6 bottles of wine, you get 10% off. And so, you know, I had to, of course.
Fiscally responsible.
Obviously. Oh, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna go feed this little nugget.
I felt it.
Oh, and Mama has a big job to do. Well, what's happening here? I didn't expect that. She's actually played this week in Shepherd's Dog Crate and Sushi's, which is like teeny tiny because Sushi's a dachshund. And the other day I was unloading the dryer and she climbed inside. So, little girl is very curious right now about things. Because she loves Curious George. This wife has taken her storage challenge to a whole new level.
Well, trying to capitalize on all the little nooks and crannies that we have. It's a tiny place.
Yeah. It's not tiny. We don't have storage because we don't have a pantry. So this is the laundry room. We don't vlog in here much because it's just, you know, gross.
It's really not a pleasant sight.
No, it's dog stuff.
To make it the most functional.
Yeah, so we got this shelf a while back at one of the hardware stores here, and we have some extra storage of things here.
Do you have enough tea? That's my question.
Well, I didn't know when we were going to be able to go off base, and so I bought an extra case of it. Guys, this is the best tea. I don't think it ships anywhere, so don't get your hopes up, but it's by Coca-Cola. It's called Garden Lemon Tea, and it's delicious. So I buy it off base, and
well,
I stocked up.
With the most updated information from Friday, our most updated restrictions, we're still allowed to do essential functions like
grocery shopping.
Grocery shop off base.
Yep. No more food pickups or to-go or drive-through or anything, but groceries.
We cannot take reusables to the grocery store anymore.
Yeah, they stopped that because of COVID.
The same in the States, I don't know.
I don't know. So now we've got way too many grocery bags because we don't usually use them because we use reusables all the time.
How about we put this one in the fridge?
I actually just finished one.
Hey.
Perfect. Thank you. Well, what are you up to, little? So Nellie reorganized part of this cabinet. That's just serveware that we don't use very much, and she moved it all up so that we could get all our extra stuff that doesn't fit in the pantry in here. So yay!
Personally, I just hate stuff on the counter. It just looks cluttery to me. So we've been using the top of the microwave as, you know, overflow storage, and then that corner gets full of stuff, and then that corner, and
that's what happens when you don't have a pantry.
So again, trying to use every nook and cranny.
Yeah, we used to have bread stuff here and then cereal boxes on top of the fridge. So now she got our cereal, our bread, and then we have extra stuff back there. I buy extra things when it's on sale. So she's done some organization magic here. And this little lovey is enjoying having the ladder out and available. Ladder. You crazy girl. Show me your new cup, sweet girl. She's been obsessed with Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, so I saw this cup at the exchange. It has Minnie Mouse on this side. And I just had to get it for her. But she's never had a cup that the straw has to stay down. Here, baby. Her other cups have a weighted straw, so even if she flips it over, it still has water come out of it. I know it has to stay down this way, sweetheart. There you go. Speaking of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, I got these cute little onesies for baby Brooks. I haven't been a huge fan of Mickey Mouse until like this week, and Evie loves it, so I saw these onesies and I couldn't pass it up. Do you like those for your brother? I looked for Mickey and Minnie stuff in Ev's size and they did not have it. Mickey! She has a milk cup that she takes to her nap sometimes that has Mickey on it, and she loves that. So, oh, that's for baby Brooke, sweetheart. That's too small for you. She's trying to wear it. You silly girl. I also got this little outfit. It was on clearance. It's these kind of sweatpants and then this shirt that goes with it, or this onesie. It was on clearance, and you know, I love a good deal. They put the pocket upside down because he's parachuting out of it. It's not functional, although what 1-month-old needs a functional pocket anyway. Little guy decided he needed to come out of the swing and have more milk while I was talking to you, so sorry about that. Speaking of clothes for him, I actually made a pretty decent sized order on Carter's.com over a week ago. I got some stuff for Everly this summer and then also 3-month stuff for Brooks because newborn is getting too tight. And because of COVID, there was delayed shipping. So usually Carter's is really good about shipping stuff out the next day, and it usually is here in Okinawa in about a week and a half-ish, maybe 2. But I just got an email that it shipped maybe 2 days ago. So it took about a week for them to even just get it out of the warehouse, which I understand with COVID stuff, it's totally fine, but I wanted to get a couple clothing items while I was at the exchange today. Just our selection is so limited here, but I got a few things at least. Also, while I was at the exchange, I checked the Easter clearance to see if they had robin's eggs, and unfortunately, or fortunately, they did. Super clearance. So I might have gotten 4 bags of robin's eggs. I don't know. They can go in that cabinet that Nellie just cleaned out for our extras because they were clearance and we love them and they're not gonna have them for another year. So, oops. So we are outside to grill again today. Nellie's my grill master. Well, we got pants and shoes on this little one so she can play outside. Bobo is outside, but he always eats grass and then throws up green in our house. Everly is now big enough to climb on this chair by herself. It makes me very nervous, but she can do it with her new cup. She's so fancy. I scored this from another mom here. It's called a baby dome. It's just like a hard-sided tent with a sunshade for the baby. And Brooks actually just fell asleep, so I'm gonna put a blanket down and let him take a little nap in here. It can keep the sun off, although the sun is not super hot right now. And it can keep bugs away. It's also padded in there, and it'll keep Everly or the dogs from bumping into him if we put it on the ground. So I'm really excited about this. It's $60 on Amazon, and we got it for $30. Score! But look at this little angel sleeping in his new baby dome. A few weeks ago, we got Everly this super cute little tricycle, but her legs don't reach the pedals, so she can't quite, I know, she can't quite use it yet, but she's just having fun sitting on it. How's that dinner, my angel? Kraft mac and cheese for the win. We have steak, broccoli, and mac and cheese, thanks to this beautiful angel. Little guy woke up from his nap in the pod and now he's having dinner as well. Here we go. And yes, I've dropped food on him more than once and had to use spray and wash for pasta sauce and taco meat. Well, Everly really likes this baby dome and she's gotten it into play several times. Don't worry, Brooks is out of it. He's on the couch. So, little girl likes this. I think this was a good buy for $30. I'm happy about it. Okay, will you help me make something? So I saw this recipe on Instagram to make your own moon dough, which is almost like a combination between slime and Play-Doh. So I'm hoping that I can get this little wiggle worm to help me make some moon dough, but I don't know, we'll see. It only takes 2 ingredients, hair conditioner and cornstarch. So I had Nellie get the cheapest conditioner that she could find because I don't want to use our expensive stuff. And then food coloring is optional. We're gonna go ahead and use it just to make it cuter. So this is really all that you need. And let's see what happens. Well, this is a fun start. Well, I'm trying to make sure I have the recipe right, and Evie has helped herself to cornstarch. Okay? So it is 1 cup of cornstarch, give or take. There's already a little in the bowl, so give. And half a cup of conditioner. Maybe we should have done this on a bath night. It's not a bath night. All right. I don't know if that's cornstarch or the smell of this conditioner. Okay, we're gonna mix. So we're just mixing together. I'm not sure my hand was the right tool for this, but it's what I have. Oh, doodle. What just fell on the floor? Was that food coloring? I might need you. My hand is covered in conditioner and cornstarch now. Oh my gosh.
Covered in moon dough. Hello.
All right, you want to mix it? You can mix. Everly does not like being dirty, so I'm not sure this is a good craft for her. No, 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 no. We're not eating it. Nellie's in the kitchen. Nellie's in the kitchen laughing because this was a terrible idea. So it's still a little dry. I think we need more conditioner. Okay. Be right back.
What do you think we should do?
I don't know. Maybe we just stop because this isn't turning out how I want it to. This is not dough.
Is the idea to be able to play with it without it sticking to you?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like slime, like Play-Doh.
Okay, we have a salvage plan. So let me get this cleaned up. Abby, come play with your new dough Mommy made.
Mama made.
You did all the hard
Mommy
work.
got mad.
It was just a little much for a 4.5-year-old. But now we're good.
Look, squish it. You want to touch? Squish it.
Squish it real good.
I was just thinking that. Here, you want to squish it? Touch it. No? Maybe Mommy wants to play with it. Well, this didn't work out quite as I had anticipated. Evie might be a little too young for it, but we have a little bit of a disaster over here.
Help is on the way.
Thanks to Mama for saving the day, because I got real frustrated. What'd you say about your hands?
Oh, they're super moisturized.
Because it's conditioner, of course. What colors did you put in this, babe?
Blue and red. I thought it would end up making purple.
It
but
might.
It's a little light.
We'll see. We might need more food coloring to it. Evie, do you want to play with it? You want to touch it? Whoa, what do you think? You don't like it? It's like Play-Doh. You don't want to play?
Nope.
Well, I'd say she's too young for things like this, so I guess I'll put it in a baggie and save it for a month or two and see if she cares about it then, because right now, she doesn't care about it. And back in the dome she goes. What are you doing, crazy? She's gotten wacky, so it's almost bedtime. Whoa, Shepherd, careful, buddy. You just knocked her over.
You okay? Did you slap the ground? Did you give the ground a low 5?
We get our water delivered, by the way. That's what she's carrying in. Because the water on base apparently gives people cancer, is what I've heard. Brooks has cornstarch on his pant leg, and I'm not even sure how that happened. Because
That's when you asked me to get the food coloring.
oh, right.
We were in a drop zone.
He's not a crafter either, apparently. I am going to hang up my Pinterest mom hat for a little while because I got frustrated and Nellie had to come save the day. You want to tell us what you're up to, little lady?
My most favorite thing in the world. Not. Roll my sleeves.
Yikes.
Yep. So,
Buddy.
I don't like this angle of me. It looks like I have a cone head. Right?
You want to sit up?
Bell bar.
Oh my goodness.
What a night.
What? Oh, what a night. Isn't that a song?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Something's in the air, I guess.
It's also a song. I think Phil Collins sings that one.
Everly has been in bed for 2.5 hours. Has not gone to sleep. She's not fussing. She's just laying there playing. Nellie just went in to cuddle her a little bit. And she's just hanging out. It is almost 9:30, and she should have been in bed asleep 2.5 hours ago. So, we'll see how that affects tomorrow. This little guy's been a little unsettled too. He's spit up a couple times. He's just been kind of fussy. I think he's got some belly stuff going on. So, neither of our kids is 100% normal tonight. Normal. What is that? Normal. Acting their norm, I suppose.
Yep. But it's late, and I have work in the morning, and you have kids to take care of. So,
Yeah.
let's go to bed.
Yeah. I blame that craft for throwing off the whole evening because I was fine before that. And that really got to me. So maybe I'm what's in the air that's throwing everything off.
It's just you, huh?
Yep.
It's a lot to take on.
I've ruined our whole family for tonight. No, not really.
Let's hit reset.
For tomorrow? Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's Monday. That means I have to work a whole week.
She went back to work this past week, for 2 days after her like maternity leave, caregiver leave, and
Secondary caregiver.
yeah, well, I'm still gonna call it maternity leave because you're a mom. So I have officially been a stay-at-home mom of 2 kids for 2 days. We're all well and good. I mean, except for tonight, but just in general, we're good. And this lady is now going in public every day.
A working mom. Yeah, it makes me super nervous.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
No, with all this COVID stuff and touching doorknobs and light switches and bathroom things and yeah. I'd rather her be home and safe with us and able to help me when I need a second mom. Okay, I'm gonna go get little guy put to bed. Do you have anything else to add?
I'm going to bed.